Well, crap, we're gonna have to use fire extinguisher.
Yep. This morning again, we're back in the shop. We're back on this. It didn't build itself over the weekend, so I guess we have to. We got a brand new project coming into the shop today. We're gonna build an off-road rollback. Today we're gonna work on the motor a little bit. Merlin's supposed to be showing up. Merlin's old school garage. These are his wheelhouse. So he's gonna come, we're gonna fix the killer dowel pin. We're going to turn some fuel up to it and then see if we can make it run. Oh, we don't have a starter piece, but it said it'd be here tonight. So maybe we can still hear this thing run. So yeah, and then a 49 cab plopped right here by tomorrow night. I'm guaranteeing it. Wait and see. All right, looks like we'll hold off on hauling stuff off because a Volkswagen just got here.
Look at that view.
Holy.
Nice.
Did you guys ever work?
Rear engine mounted.
The only one working right now is Hunter.
I know. That's how it works around here. That's all I do.
Cool.
Yeah, you should see the looks I get with a twin turbo Volkswagen going up the interstate.
That's cool. I like it. That's gonna be pretty fun.
And then yeah, the other beauty.
This one's the one I'm excited about. It's going first.
Yeah, you're gonna build.
I
that
gotta
first.
have the Toyota running. So this is the motor for my Toyota. I've been getting asked a ton, hey, how come we don't see the Toyota? Well, because we broke it, and I've been trying to get all the parts together to make it right, and this is it. Well, that's a whole lot of work you brought me anyway.
Yeah.
Well, my goal is by tomorrow, have the cab setting on it. Is that realistic?
Oh yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
I think later today we could be driving this chassis to lunch.
I don't have a starter ring for it. It's coming today though. The 3-volt, the adapter.
Oh, the spacer.
Yeah, the spacer. It'll be here today, and then we can start it.
You're going to have to move it back.
I figured as much. That's why I didn't weld the mounts back in when I cut them loose.
I try to tell people the hardest part of one of these frame swaps is deciding where the motor goes, because the cab goes up and down, up and down, up and down to try to get that right.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't get it right,
it's never right. Yeah.
It's never right. You
truck's
can always
never right.
you just look at it and you're just like, man, the radiator don't fit, the intercooler don't fit.
Yep.
Hey, on your truck here, I think we ought to put a little game together. Let's guess how far the engine has to go back.
What do you got?
I'm going 6. I looked at the cab the other night, and I think it's gonna have to go back a ways.
What's your guess, Sean? What's your
7.
You're 7?
6 or 8.
So what do you pick a number?
8.
Okay. What's your number? Come on, Hunter.
I have to go 4 that way.
4.
Yeah.
So we got it all covered.
Yep.
It will have to go back to get this right here to line up correctly.
Yep.
But it'll fit.
Okay, we're gonna go drop some spare parts off. My spare parts. So, and then we can work on some other projects. So out we go. You need a ride?
Yeah, I gotta get across somehow.
I'll give you a ride. I lost something.
You lost them in the river.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's go clear to the front.
Okay, now it's in there. What parts did I lose in the river?
The cross member.
The cross member? We didn't need them anyway.
You got 1.5 feet. There you go.
My first successful, non-successful tow.
mean, it got to where it was. It wasn't.
I lost a few parts.
It wasn't smooth, but it's there.
But it wasn't tied in either.
It's there, yeah.
Yeah, you just send it. That's what I've been taught. Worry about small stuff. Now we'll drop the cab somewhere.
Hold on. Okay.
There we go. Perfect. Now we got this off. I guess we're gonna go get a 49. Is it 49? 39?
48 or 49.
We don't know what year it is. We'll find. Merlin will tell us.
All right, we're gonna roll down and grab the 49, which is the cab for my rollback that we're currently working on. So we'll go get it. You guys will start to see my vision right here. All right, we are down at the Mountain Dew Thief's place. My brother-in-law, Ben, this is who I bought this truck from. He had big plans for it, and he never got to it. So now I got big plans for it, and I'm getting to them. We're doing it. There she is. Locked and loaded, let's go. That's a little teaser for when we build that truck. We're putting a 6.0 in it, 4L60, two-wheel drive. We're gonna slam it on the ground. We're gonna show you guys how to put some square body running gear under one of those trucks. Pretty cool. What do you think they're gonna say? They've never seen this. Ben, Sean, Merlin. They don't even know. I just told them about it. They don't even know what I got going here.
Dude, that's a plain old truck.
It really is a pretty cool truck.
What are you doing with the bed?
I'm selling it to you.
We should make a dump trailer out of it to go to the dump. That's what we'd do back in the 60s
Oh, yeah.
and 70s, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
I want to cut that old Chevy in half and make me a dump trailer.
That's
a
a
haul.
wood trailer.
Wood trailer.
Yeah,
we
wood
hauled
trailer.
a lot of wood in one of those trailers.
just like that.
I have a wood trailer.
Wood in the back half of a Chevy
Oh, yeah.
pickup that's probably worth about 30 grand now.
We're gonna go eat some lunch. Michelle made us hamburgers, so we're out.
Holy.
You guys hungry, little
Smells
fellas?
good.
Well, that's because I'm good at cooking.
Is this what we're eating right here?
Yeah, that's the chicken food. You guys get the chicken food.
Almost down, you reach up and you grab the tongue. You hold it down once the camera balances. Lunch is over. It was delicious. Thanks, Michelle. We're out of here. Bye.
You're welcome.
So I think when like 20, we'll give ourselves 35 minutes.
I
In
don't
35
think.
minutes from when I get it nose to the shop, we're gonna have it running. Then we'll take it for a little drive. Clock.
Yeah,
But
we're
once
gonna
I get
start
to
one.
once I get over to the shop, we'll start it.
It's 1:36. Get it unloaded. Let's go.
We'll get it unloaded. 2 o'clock. I'm doing burnouts in it. We're not risking the diesel, Hunter. We're not ruining everything.
Okay, all right. I was just wondering.
But we are gonna ruin some back tires. Maybe. Not very much. It's got a straight 6 in it. Your truck will stop us, won't it, Hunter?
Yeah, I'll stop you.
Oh, it ain't rolling far, don't you worry. About that far. Here you go, girl.
Oh yeah. Give us some room on the driver's side so we can work on it.
He's working on it.
He's working on it.
You guys talk about good stuff because you've been on film this whole time.
We've been working right here. Let's get this where you can see something. So what we're doing inside here is a dowel pin. It's called the Killer Dowel Pin, KDP. So what the dowel pin does is aligns this cover. That pin falls out into the gears and it either blows a hole in the cover and comes back out and creates an oil leak, or it bounces around, ping, 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 and then chips a tube. And the oil pump is over here, and it goes around for a few minutes, then pretty soon the teeth start coming on, ping, ping, ping. Then it stops turning, then pretty soon it ain't got no oil pressure, then pretty soon the rods are coming out of it, and then pretty soon it's over. So we're gonna fix that. So as they go through heat cycles, boom, they let go. It's the only thing that will kill a Cummins.
Well, I think the first thing we should do is make this run. I'm gonna start it. It's clear, like it looks good.
Let's go for a ride. What do you think, Hunter? You think it'll run? I got us a starter. Yeah, we just need jump cables over here. Man, this is kind of a nice old truck. Oh, look at that. We're ready already. Is this gas? I got it.
Let me see if I can make the crank. Is it in gear?
We in neutral?
Or a neutral.
See? We're one up, and that was the worst one. I'll bet you all 4 of them will hold air. Oh. You gotta push the starter button.
I'm pushing it.
You can't push that hard enough.
I'm pushing it.
I got the throttle. You hooked up?
Yeah.
Why are we not turning?
No. No sparkulator on the. Oh. Oh, that's just you jamming it.
Scared. It's got a throttle.
Nothing.
Lights.
You're down right now?
Yeah, I'm pretty locked in.
We've got nothing. I must have a bad little thingy on her. That's gonna slow me down for starting this.
There's more than one way to skin a cat. Hook all them wires up. We got some fuel to put in it.
Did you pump all the tires up?
We need something to pull it with.
Yeah, we can just put a hose off of this.
Yeah, that'll work.
Pretty dangerous when you and Paul get it together, really.
If we had a hand crank, it has a place for a crank.
Don't have a hand crank currently.
Currently fresh
I'm
out of hand
fresh out of hand cranks.
You didn't bring your spare?
No. My spare hand crank.
You got a tractor?
Oh, I got a tractor.
We're running out of minutes here. Let's see what we got.
Who's running the fuel bottle?
I got it.
Okay, I'll get the forklift. I'll just push you up the road.
Hang on! Hey, you're popping!
It's on fire. We got the fire. Whoa, hold on.
Oh, we got a...
Hit that bottle up the other way. Well, crap, you're gonna have to use the fire extinguisher.
Yep, you're gonna have to.
Gosh dang it.
Whoops.
Had spark, evidently.
I think that's good, right? Okay, what's the time, Hunter? What do we got? 1:55. We told you it'd fire right up. That's a fire.
That's a fire. I'm calling it. Oh, crap.
Oh, man.
She backfired and caught us on fire.
Yeah, it was popping like it was gonna run.
Oh, my goodness.
In the shop without a fire.
That's true.
That was a little extreme though.
Did it burn our hose off, or
Yeah,
did
it kind of melted. Well, no, I didn't. I was gonna pull it off. But you're like, and I figured that'll be fuel everywhere. I'll just leave it for a second.
Hey, just for fun, hook that charger up. Let's see if it'll turn over now.
See if we fix the starter.
Yeah, because it might have been jammed.
No, I didn't throw it away.
Still got 4 minutes left.
Still got 4 minutes.
Right, ready?
Yeah, crank it down. No, starter's junk.
Oh well.
Well, Hunter,
The gun ran.
she fired.
She did.
I mean, technically, this is like you winning our square body challenge.
Oh yeah, technically, but not quite.
Technically,
but
it happened, but
That is scary.
good job.
What?
Who do you think won?
You won.
Oh, good.
What?
Who do
Your
you
mother
think won,
did.
Merlin? I'm just kidding.
Listen, Hunter, you did not win, okay?
Yeah, you
are
haven't
not a
seen, You
winner.
haven't even seen it.
You are not a winner.
The red truck sacrificed its body for it.
yeah, we wounded it at Lamb Springs and then finished it off in the driveway.
That's it. That's how you do that.
That's how you do that.
The dowel pin is fixed.
No, it has an oil leak now.
Massive.
Well, Well, that's normal on a Cummins, really.
Yeah,
That just happens.
it's probably got bigger oil leaks than that, honestly. 1/4-inch ratchet, Dan.
There you go.
You take a
7/16?
little bit of right stuff and just put on here and snug it with a wrench. It ain't gotta be real tight. Killer dowel pin is fixed.
That's all
So
it is.
that holds it in there now.
No, that's in front of it. So if the dowel pin comes out, that contacts the bolt, and the bolt is holding it in.
Okay.
So a lot of times guys will pull this whole cover off. They'll put this little flat piece of metal and bolt it in, and it'll hold it, and that's crazy.
So what are you doing now?
Well, we're putting a barring tool in. This is a little starter drive that goes in this little hole right down here. No, excuse my knife. I was using that to remove the plug.
You're a real man.
So that goes in there. See those teeth on that flywheel?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I do.
That's what that's
This
for.
is not your first day, is it?
No, I've had a couple of these.
Yeah.
He's a Pepsi drinker.
It's about time I got drinking. Actually, do you know why McDonald's Coke is so good?
Because they, what?
What is it?
Okay.
I've heard it before.
Jimmy was saying something about it.
Yeah.
Dirty water. See?
Yes.
He pays attention. So McDonald's has an exclusive patent on a recirculating machine that keeps the carbonation, like, I want to say fluid, but basically keeps it elevated so it mixes well with the water. Dirty water allows the carbonation to attach to the dirt molecules and makes it just like McDonald's
I
Coke.
see what you're saying. Landon could make some good Coke.
Has anybody ever had a soda fountain on Glendale water?
We're going to. As soon as we get in
Really?
the shop, we're
You're getting
gonna
a soda
do it.
fountain?
Oh yeah, I'm a
Nice.
I want crushed ice.
Oh, there you go.
So this is like pulling #1 spark plug basically on a diesel.
No, that would be like pulling the injector. This is like going in to put your timing light on the #1.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys drive it into the shop?
Yeah, we fired it up.
Okay. This truck was a factory automatic, correct?
Yep. I don't know what's happening here. This is all
So what's
foreign to
happening
me.
here is this here gear doesn't have a key, and we're gonna break it loose and we're gonna turn it over and time it. So what we do, we turn the motor in the direction it turns, and as we creep up on timing right here, we'll get up to about 4 something, and then we're gonna lock it here with a pin, just like that. So now we're locked at top dead center. That's about 4.3 on the timing, which is way lazy.
I'm pretty sure Merlin's forgot more about diesels than I know about diesels, because this is foreign to me.
So instead of loosening the little clamp around the distributor
Uh-huh.
and turning it up a little, you know, by pulling the vacuum can up,
You're gonna pull that gear off.
no, we have to pop the gear loose, and then we're going to turn the pump where we want it. We're locked at top dead center, and then we're going to reset that nut down.
Just a taper groove on that.
Just tapered
Okay.
shaft. 10 millimeter wrench, anything. It don't matter.
Is it fun hustling for someone? For
Yeah.
Tools? Is it fun?
You liked it?
Yeah.
You like it?
I did. I like
That
seeing you
came
do
right
it.
out.
Yeah, now we're
Have
out-
you
now
noticed
we're
how
out
I
of
give him the right tools every time, Hunter?
Okay, yeah.
10, not 3/8.
10.
All right, 2 3/4-inch wrenches. That's how that goes. And now what I want to do is I want to unlock this because we break the pin. The pin's just plastic. We're good.
Yeah, they don't shear off, do they?
Yeah, they break.
You forget to pull them out and just crank
So
it.
this right here essentially is what I pulled out of the block, but it's plastic. That little nipple locks into the gear, and that locks it at top dead center. I've made this one because many trucks I've gone to retime, that is gone. So I pull the plastic pin out, which is now just a plug, and I insert this to lock it in. So I made me one out of steel. So now what we're going to do, pull out the magic card here. So we look up our different style pump. The reason you do this is because these cam profiles are different in the pumps. It's like tuning adjusting the lifters on a small cam or a big cam. It could be in the wrong position, for coming up on TDC per se. The ramp on these, some of them come up really fast. You don't want it to come up too fast because it'll deliver all your fuel basically before top dead center, and then the rest of your fuel comes after it starts to burn on your power stroke. and you'll just have white smoke coming out the tailpipe.
Yeah.
Can you read any of these numbers on here? You see a CPL number?
CPL 2174.
2174. So CPL 2022 2174, 180 horse, which is what we decided that it was before we even saw that. So this is going to be our parameters. So we're going to put 14 degrees of timing in it. We'll go 16. So we want this thing at about 4.9 millimeters of plunger lift. But what you do is you roll this thing completely back here to 0, and then you roll up on it. So we're going to go about right there, which is 4.9. Then what I do is I carefully take this off. See, I made this tool because the way Chrysler and Cummins has you do it is a bearing and a nut and a bunch of monkey motion. I did this so that I can take that off without moving the pump. Then what we do is we put that back on. So now when you tighten this thing, it's a tapered shaft and you got to lay into it. A lot of people make this mistake.
And don't put enough Wheaties in it.
That's right. And it slips time.
Look at that bar flex. That's old man strength, Hunter. When the blood vein on your forehead starts poking out a little bit, you know you're putting it all out.
That won't slip. So this is how we take care of that.
That's how I roll.
Did you just void the warranty?
No. All he did was put all the control right there. Maybe.
From here on out, Paul, your attitude will dictate who's going to work on this for free.
Well, let me get my wallet out.
How do you think that's going to go over, Grandma Lolly?
I think it's not going to go over well.
So I guess we pull the front clip off of it.
Well, probably not.
Or just maybe the front grill.
I would say pull the radiator out. You might want to take that center section out just to make the room, but
Yep.
you're going to need this wheel well
To
opening
know where.
so that you can
Yeah.
get the stance you want.
All right, we'll
Hey,
get this thing
you know,
gutted.
that'll-
So you guys are probably thinking we're a little crazy, and we are, but this thing's gonna be cool when we're done. And it's just priming us up for the big build that we've got coming up later. This one's gonna be fun, usable. The other one we're building strictly for fun. Radiator's out. That thing weighs 1,900 pounds. Yep, got through the rod.
Gonna have another fire here in a minute. You're gonna rub it in half. Now it's a 60s workout machine.
Woo! There seems to be pressure.
Go ahead.
Nope. Nope.
Pressure one way. Direction.
It's like when you fall in a tree and you get her wedged, she's wedged.
You need another
I'm
saw.
gonna-
You need to saw your way out.
I'll get the other saw. Never been pinched up in a steering box before. I think the smart thing to do here is to take the saw off and cut my way into it. Got him.
Okay, we taking bets on whether the temperature gauge works?
It'll probably work. Nah, let me look. That may be what's gone in the dash.
Nope, I think it's there.
Temperature gauge is there.
Get a torch. I'll bet it still works.
Is it not electric at all?
No, it's completely mechanical and nobody's cut it, nobody's violated it.
You are currently setting on just barely up to 100.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she works. It's up. Well, it's hot now. Yeah, he hit it with
Oh,
the
it's
torch.
going.
Is it still going up?
No, it's going down now. You're blowing up.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, that's cool. You're overheating right now.
We're
212 degrees.
We're boiling water. We got to save that.
That has to be saved.
That's very rare that is not cut and destroyed.
That's cool.
And it's actually in pretty good shape, Paul. The copper line, it's solid. It came right out of the block.
We're ready for the 4 cab bolts, I think. Yeah, we can lift it up, pull them, and then we'll just hang it with the crane or something.
Where do you think you're at?
Try and never go around it.
See that spring hanger looking menagerie?
We can unbolt those.
Yeah, they
2 bolts there.
What the?
yeah,
That's different.
kind of different.
That's cool. And then we'll have to cut the running board mounts off. Wonder if we'll be able to just flip the mounts upside down on the running boards and mount them back on.
That's solid.
Body and fender.
I need a longer punch.
There we go.
Okay. She moved?
The
I didn't know I had a torque tube in it.
first drive line.
So see, the drive line turns, but it's inside of this.
So the half-ton
really?
model of this had a torque tube clear to the axle because the axle was kind of, well, that speedo's definitely
It doesn't
broke.
work.
The mileage is not
Yeah.
actual. They can scoot out and whatever, but yeah,
It'll come right off.
he's heavy.
A little farther probably.
That should be good enough.
Alright.
Speedometer cable.
I'll get the death wheel. We'll fix all that stuff.
Got a bullet hole and a lot of rust.
Bullet holes are good luck.
Cool. I'll drag her out of here.
Ready for the next chassis.
What? We'll just roll it on in. So we've decided we got to trim the inner fender wells on this thing, so I'm gonna climb right down in here, cut them out, and then we'll test fit it again.
Would you look at that? Looks good right there. Just monster truck it, mount it way above.
It's got to go backwards a mile.
4 inches.
The motor, well,
Have you got a center line on a wheel and a fender?
no, but I can see we're not even close right here.
That's looking like 6.
Go center to center. We're gonna call that basically 30 inches. I think we're just gonna estimate the center of that to be like right there. 7 inches is gonna put us pretty.
Seven starts making it happy.
Yeah.
What's your
7.
You're 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's where it starts right there.
Yep.
Alright, so you didn't give up?
No, we don't give up around here. And right now, this fat girl's gonna sing. Don't sing, baby.
Yeah, that's
You'll touch that on our starter program when you're ready. Get something to catch it on fire.
I'm multitasking. You ready?
I'm ready.
What considers running? I mean, that's running. Popping.
Do we have any starting fluid?
Go get some starting fluid, man. We're going back with the cranky. No.
Let's check the firing order. Let's unhook our points.
Okay.
If we have to rotate timing, which way do we have to go?
Forward.
Forward one. It's probably going to start right up and just run like a top.
We still got gas. Oh yeah. It would have fired right out of the truck.
It would if we would have had the timing right. We wouldn't have had a fire.
You know what? The motor's in pretty good shape.
It really is.
It sounds good. It doesn't knock.
Nope.
Yeah, Dad, I'll take that motor and put it in my go-kart.
It's a little big for your go-kart.
No,
Weight
we're
wise,
looking for-
horsepower wise, no, but weight, yes. Turbos. All right, one Turbski. Hey, it's a new day.
It
We didn't
is.
even tell you guys that. We're back here. Today the cab's gonna be setting on. That turbo was in the way though, so it's out of the way now. We're gonna move the motor back 7 inches, which if you rewind it and look, I'm pretty sure I said 7 inches.
Pretty sure it's Ben.
That was me. I'm going 6. I looked at the cab the other day.
What's your 7?
You're 7?
6 or 8. Probably long.
So what do you... Go up a little more.
There you go. Now, oh yeah. That's about the ticket, right?
No, you're good right there.
Get that block back underneath.
Yeah, we got to go up this way. Just a little. There we go.
Not gonna hang.
The air's going to fall through.
Starting to squish.
Let's put a block under the oil pan in the front here. Yeah, you'll fire it up.
I'm just not, I don't really want to hold this. I'm just not feeling it.
1-inch blocks?
Yeah, a couple of 1-inchers.
Look at that. Wow.
Kid's getting better in his old age. There you go. Push that steering column up too.
Just keep it sideways where it won't go back in and it'll be fine.
Perfect. Gun rack.
We're hitting the...
Oh, here's the tunnel
hitting
right
the hump. Gonna have to go up like 3 inches. Going in.
I'll hold it. Real metal.
It's hitting that dang throttle pedal. Yeah, that's pretty close.
And that little corner's hitting right there.
It's really close, actually. That's pretty much the spot right there.
Yeah, we gotta move the firewall in a little bit, so we're gonna move the frame out, get it out of the way so we don't cause more fires, because we don't do that.
Well, crap, we're gonna have to use fire extinguisher.
Yeah. And then we'll show you on the firewall what we're gonna do.
You're doing a good job.
Anyway, but
This bolt, those are holding it in still. Maybe we'll take those out real quick.
where there's smoke, there's fire.
Just watching.
There's a lot of smoke right there. Right down that hole.
No flames yet.
You like it?
You're a good firefighter, Sean. Thanks, bud.
Hear that axle? There you
Good. All right, going down again. Take 8.
That's pretty much down right there. We're dang close.
That'll fit.
We're dang close. I like it. I think that's gonna do everything that it's needed. Let's swing her to the side. Keep going. Stop!
Jack got it.
Jack caught it. Good old Jack. That'll suck it all right up in there. I don't have to wrap that under. I can just cut it straight off with the frame.
Big egg man. He's been turned. He'll turn around, rub his neck, and I'll hurry and flip around.
Baby squirted with water.
Hey, what are you doing?
Me? Just hanging around.
Spraying me.
Yeah, he's been squirting Ben for like 20 minutes out there.
Well, I kept feeling it. The bird on there or something. Like, is that actual bird? No, it's hunter.
Where do you want
Go
us?
down on yours a little.
Down.
It's not just gonna slide in, is it?
I don't know. Okay, right there. We're both barely started.
Right
Go
on.
up.
Yep.
Oh, go down.
Good.
Roll level
Little
on that
more.
thing.
Plumb.
Look at you.
Look at that. That one extra pump in it.
Now we can go over with the transfer case.
Should've rolled it up.
Yeah, rolled it up. Okay, let me go get a tape. Okay, we're gonna tack these motor mounts in and then get this tranny mount dealt with. All right. Thanks for shopping at the Cox Walmart. See you later.
Wait a minute.
Kids. I mean, I'm like the dang Quickie Mart around here.
Yeah, that looks good.
Bolt that thing right back on there and weld it in. And the motor is set, and then we can mount cab, pull it all back off, finish everything. So at least 2 more times with the cab, Hunter. But by the end of today, it'll look like a truck.
No, what are you doing?
You wore your shorts today. What's going on?
Well,
Are you getting?
You wore some too.
Yeah, but I got tan on these.
I
legs.
know,
Oh,
I'm working on
I
it.
got a little bit of color. Where's your shorts?
I wore mine the other day and everyone commented that I blinded everyone with my white legs. So I put them back in where they go.
Oh, you haven't seen white.
We're getting ready for the 2023 Missouri River Run.
Yep.
And we're going to ride 300 miles to St. Louis on the Missouri River.
On a $100 jet ski.
Exactly.
What could go wrong?
So a couple things we need to cover. A lot of people have made comments about they live on the Missouri River, they're going to be watching for us to go by, they'd love for us to stop. Here, we've come up with this idea. We won't know where you're at unless you mark your dock or your house or your yard. So what we're going to need help. We've got 20 jet skis that are just sucking fuel down. So here's the deal. If you've got a 5-gallon gas can, go fill it with gas. We don't care what it is, just regular, as long as it's not diesel. Diesel will be bad. And put a white flag
On your dock.
If we see a gas can and a white flag, we're not going to say we all see them, but we're all going to be looking for that. If we see it, we're going to pull in. And one of us is going to need that gas, and it'll either be me or Paul or Jim or
One of us, yeah.
if you want us to stop at your house and say hi, have a gas can full of gas and a white flag out there, and we will do our best to stop and say hi and hang out for a minute and then head on down the river.
We have how many days?
We've got 2 days to make 360 miles, so it's going to be a short visit because we're not 100% sure we can make it that far anyway.
And if we're broke down enough, it may be a long visit because I'll
Yeah,
just
that's
camp
true.
out. I don't care. We'll be like, what's for dinner?
Yes.
But we look forward to meeting you guys. We'll be announcing the dates when we land in Kansas City, Missouri. And we'll be announcing the dates when we give these jet skis away. All 7 of them are being given away in St. Louis when we finish. So on the giveaway, we want to be really clear about this. If you show up to try to get one of these skis, we want to make sure you have some way to move it. We don't mind even loading them in a station wagon, but it needs to be something legit to haul this thing off. A pickup truck, a trailer, some way to receive it. Now, if a lot of people show up wanting these jet skis, we're going to have a drawing. But these jet skis may or may not run. If they blow up, we're just towing them down and and getting rid of them anyway. So
We
you
may give you a GPS coordinates of where this jet ski is that you can
that's,
get.
That's a true story. But we're hoping to give away 7 legitimate running, licensed, legal jet skis. Keep an eye on social media. Keep an eye on both of our channels, also the pest control guys, and we will announce that date, and you can come by and say hi. We look forward to meeting you. How many is this? What is this?
10.
This is 10. Well, I'm gonna let you guys get to it. I've had enough.
All right. Thanks for the motors.
All right.
Appreciate the education.
See you, man.
See you later.
See you later. Dude, once you put the running boards underneath that, it's gonna hide the frame. Gonna look good. All right, we've pretty much figured out that's where it needs to be. I'm gonna weld it in. We'll get the motor mounts all tied in nice and tight, and then build some cab mounts. Cab mounts are gonna be easy. We'll get them done.
Got one side done.
One's done. I'll weld this side in, and this motor ain't going nowhere. She's horsepower rated at that point. Gosh,
That's a good one, man.
he's filling his oats today, I'm telling you.
It went right there under the
Whacked my arm on the jack. All right, we should be able to put a cab on and cut some pieces. Have the back mounted.
A little more down.
Once the manifold's here, then we'll know how much more of that we gotta massage to make it right.
Get the bolt in.
Yep, there's a 49 with a 12 valve. I like it. All right, cab mounts are coming together. We'll have this thing set in there before we know it. Basically, we just got to put this in, weld it in the frame, shorten the shackle up right here, and we're mounted in the back, and then we can build the front ones, and our day is done. Right there. That's gonna set right on there. We'll weld it in. Once we get it square, we'll tack those in place, and then we'll move up and square the front ones up, and then she's built. I think
Weld
that's
it
good,
in.
man. Setting on its own cab mounts right there. All right, cab mounts are on. She's there. We still have all the controls to put in it. We still have to mount the steering column. We got to get the brakes mounted underneath. Everything inside. But today we're going to put the hood on it, show you guys what it looks like. It's pretty cool. So we found this old shotgun bullet under the seat. There's nothing left. We're gonna see if the powder's still flammable. It would have still made a bang. Haha, that's cool. Gunpowder lasts forever, evidently. This is 2 days of hard labor. We got this thing put together thanks to Merlin. Merlin's old school garage. He came up, he pointed us in the right directions. He got the fuel turned up on the motor. She's gonna run good. So we've got a bunch more stuff to do to this, but for today, we're all done. So thanks for watching.